1 for 6.
You're welcome.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, nigga, it's time to
think about it, nigga. The Cubs need a second baseman too.
They'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Yeah, because remember Zobrist will go anywhere.
He's in there now with 2 away. So
no,
it's
he's
first
not.
and third
No,
with
he's
2
not.
away. And
No, he's
next
not.
it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
He's in the Rockies,
Swung
nigga.
on and missed. It's 0-1.
Danny Murphy's the first base. Danny Murphy's playing first base for the Rockies.
2 men out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His past history against John Lester, he's just 2 for 12. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter.
He's not, Chris. You take Chris Taylor's position quick, but they do got Keegan Hernandez on the bench.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson becomes out number 2 this inning. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Yeah, I haven't picked Rivalry yet, but I picked Clubhouse.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
You talk to your own Clubhouse to make chemistry.
Your teammates relax.
Threw it right past him.
I haven't done that shit yet.
Wilson Contreras, he'll lead it off here to begin the second. Here comes the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, there you go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out.
What?
Here's Jason Hayward now. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's 0 for 5. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat.
Rivalry, nigga.
This is on the ground.
Rivalry is when you talk shit to other people, nigga, other guys.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh.
First offering on its way.
Yo, Faden's a fucking more
nigga.
nigga.
With the first pitch fastball, that's 1-0.
Guess what? He's playing with the Cubs right now.
There, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
A 2-ball, no strike.
The last game he had to use the Cubs down once, nigga. He's using now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows
it's crazy.
But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Throw in time on the side.
Fuck out, are you serious?
Stepping in for the Braves,
Batista.
Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Oh my God!
Swing there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing
I'm swinging at rugby
before the pitcher
pitches,
even
man.
throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Contreras finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Come on.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. His past history against John Lester, he's got 21 knocks in 89 at-bats. And he's gone down on strikes 21 times.
Kenny, what's your haircut,
in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And
Kenny.
Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
Kenny.
Pops this one up.
Oh my gosh.
Bryant trying to get there. He gets
oh my
there
God,
and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Ozzie Albies trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Oh, now you talk?
Lined into right, a base hit. The throw into second.
Oh, shit.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. And
ya
he
se
can give
volvió.
these guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls
Este va a tener otro Pokédenco.
Albies at second with 2 down. Good changeup in the dirt.
Strike 3.
Contreras finishes it off.
I don't do that shit, nigga. I don't do the base running shit on the Road to Show.
Look at it differently. It looks like it's going like this.
The what?
The little X for the Braves.
No,
The Braves?
Oh, I'm over here looking at this.
Yeah, why would you be looking at that?
I don't know.
Go like this, look. Looks like a little finger.
He's stupid.
Right? Look at this.
Right, bro.
Fuck you, Chicago.
Bye. Huh? I mean, shit. Wait, why? Oh no, I was drinking Twisted Teas. You got a big forehead. Nigarachi. Ay, fare en avanza. Caramba. But yeah, at the from the mini tournament type shit. So you know, see how one over to a show. I told you 100 times, like you don't listen to me. They do like mini tournament type shit. Yeah, but the mini tournaments they either do $5 or not. They do it free. They got 3 different things, nigga. I told you that you didn't listen to me, bitch.
Oh, doesn't that hurt? Holy shit!
Yeah, it is like I have not caught one diving play yet, bitch. As I say, I haven't. I done diving plays and I still not caught one ball yet, nigga. What, baby? Yes.
The next cup. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball on the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he
come on, man.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything.
Are you kidding me?
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. To short. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play. Dansby Swanson digging in. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And it's fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
This one's down to third. And he has some trouble with it, and a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the third, and the pitcher hits next. That'll bring in Julio Teheran. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in for his second at bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pop up now. And he will indeed make the play. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
What?
The windup and the 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And it's 1-2.
2012, 1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Drilled on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. The next to bat for Atlanta, Josh Donaldson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. And quickly there are 2 away. Digging in now, Ronald Acuna. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
There's Baez. Throw in the dirt, but a good... Now at the plate, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
It's sick right now.
0-1 the count.
You did switch hitter, or you did switch hitter?
The windup and the 0-1.
And
misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he should have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Swing and a liner.
Wow, you gotta be kidding me.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tehran sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Before the 0-2, a look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Lester leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And now they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle.
Yep.
So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball. Just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Swing and a miss there by Markakis, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
Straightened
that's
him
pretty
up there
dope.
on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Line to the right side. And that's in for a base
It's
hit.
pretty dope.
His
The
second
way it
in
looks
his
pretty
many
dope,
trips
right?
to the plate. So a runner at first with one out now. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. No balls and one strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now batting, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's down.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line and left. And no one will track it down. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. A ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
I don't know why. Okay.
And he's got himself
Everyone
another
says that. I
one
don't
as
know
he
why.
picks up
That's just
strikeout.
if we find the ball. I love playing daytime.
At the plate, Chris Bryant. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall.
Afane está haciendo todo bien, loco.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The relay, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left. Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-1, here it is. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a...
And we'll have to leave it there.
¿Qué hago yo ahora?
Johan Camargo is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fly ball out the straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now, Josh Donaldson, no hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Contreras gathers. And that ends the inning. Daniel Winkler is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 6.
Le da solamente 2 hits a Farren. Oíste, Pi. Le da 2 hits solamente a Farren.
And the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's 4-1.
Legend. La
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Freeman might try to make a play on it. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And he misses 2-1. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So striding in, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Almora with an even count, 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Inciarte is there. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
I haven't done
First
it yet.
pitch strikes,
How
about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Nick Markakis. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
They don't. But some do, some don't.
Safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Count even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. And here's a fastball. Called for strike. Daniel Descalso is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester. And it's fouled away. Descalso behind 1-2.
1-2.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
You could change forgot password and get it to your phone. Okay, but still, that doesn't matter.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work.
It goes to email, though.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Okay, you don't need iPhone to check your email.
Ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
What email is it?
Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
And there's no way you can download an app for iCloud.
And that's inside and a bit
Go online.
low anyways. It's 2-0.
Go online at
this is the kind of count this
iCloud.com.
guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. 2-2.
For the most part, he's looked really
Yeah,
locked
go to
in at the plate in this
iCloud.com.
game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. First pitch coming, here it is. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fouled off. Descalso is off at first with 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
The what? Yeah. The iCloud that you put in, that's what it's supposed to be.
Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Fouled away.
Halala, halala, halala.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Brian McCann will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Ready now, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2.
Ah,
So that
vamos,
was a
dale
good
la
job to
bola,
hold up
man.
right there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Aquí me va a dar stress.
Charlie Culberson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Ball 1. McCann, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and that is.
Ay, Dios mío. ¿Qué te digo, loco? Para no la gané porque es un fatal.
To start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Swing tarde, pero hago swing por la mano.
A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a
La
huge
sacó
swing
con
by
Baez,
Baez
loco.
and a ball sent to deep left field. Into the second deck and gone.
La sacó
So
con
the
Baez.
bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
No por mucho, top of
Base
the
is
9th.
empty here with nobody out. To right
Hey, me
field,
sacó
and
con Schwarber.
absolutely
4-0.
hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Jason Hayward. Previously against Vizcaíno, he's a .333 hitter. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he struck him out. So a good pitch. And now back the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. His career line against Pedro Strop. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And it's fouled away.
That'll be a bit.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey.
And
Sí,
he'll
sí,
strike out
sí,
here yet again.
de los
It's
Yankees,
been a ball game to
I mean,
forget
double A,
thus far.
Greg Bird
Strikeout.
is in there.
Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Final strike for the Braves. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch.
Brian Dunsing will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man.